Yo, 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 check, 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 mic, motherfucking check. Yeah, we kicking off 2019, motherfucking right. Starting off with some Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Who don't not fuck with my day? I got nothing to say. Hey, what's good? I'm gonna let Matt rock for a little bit. Real Matt, real shit. Yo, 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 yo. I was getting lit for a little second of that bitch. I was feeling myself with that bitch. Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy SpokenGhost, the host with the motherfucking most. Thank you for tuning back into the Mighty Nice Podcast, episode number 10. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, then it's episode number 11. I will find out later, but I think it's episode number 10 if I'm not mistaken. How y'all motherfuckers doing, man? I hope everybody is doing well, man. I hope everybody is straight, man. Yo, man, it's a lot of fuck shit going on out here in these streets, man. I hope everybody got their head right. You know what I'm saying? It's post Christmas, so man, watch your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I just got into some stupid shit, man. Somebody had stole my fucking shit, stole my fucking debit card or whatever, man. Spent some money. Well, whatever, man. We ain't stressing over shit, man. Cause you know what, man? It's you know, hey, man. You know, you do you, man. Whatever. Hey, man, we just fucking chilling, man. We can't you know what? That's the thing about life, man. We just fucking chilling. You know what I'm saying? All we doing is chilling. Because man, you can't make the wrong mistake. You can't, because like everything you do, man, has a fucking consequence. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I know it's like maybe an unsettling thought for some people, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, this shit is fucking. Life is weird, bro. Life is fucking weird, man. It'll throw some fucking curveballs at you. Man, you just gotta learn to stay 10 toes, man. You just gotta learn to stay motherfucking right. And I was right. This motherfucking podcast number 10. But anyway, man, you just gotta be, man, we just fucking chilling, man. You know, you can't, because my uncle, he a fucking preacher and shit, and I'm not really the most religious person. You know what I'm saying? I went into that last week that I believe there's a God and shit, but like I'm not the most sorry about cussing and shit, but damn, I keep saying shit, but anyway, I'm not the most religious person like that, but this thing like really stuck with me because like I can see how certain things can manifest. You know what I'm saying? He had preached this sermon one day. I think it was Bible study or something like that. And I remember that he said this one thing about how hate causes cancer. You know what I'm saying? So if you hold hate and you hold grudges in your motherfucking heart for somebody for a long time, it could actually cause physical cancer. And like it can do that because disease. If you break down the word disease, it's a dis-ease. You know what I'm saying? You're dis-ease. You know what I'm saying? It's you're not at ease. You know what I'm saying? So things can manifest in all kind of certain ways. So you gotta learn, even when bad shit happen, you gotta learn that, yo, man. And if you are a believer in karma, I mean, if you're a believer in karma, then you know. But I know everybody don't want to believe in karma. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a believer in karma, then you know. You should just know that there's a natural order of things in the motherfucking universe. You know, things just balance out. And I'm really just rambling right now, but you know, it's kind of some facts in this bitch. But you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we just motherfucking vibing in this bitch. We just getting live. Getting live. Yo, hey, one thing I want to talk about on this motherfucking shit. I ain't got a lot of shit written down. It's 2019, man. Like it's a lot of like new music. It was a lot of new music that came out last year. not new music. It's a lot of music that came out last year. A lot of changes to the music industry with streaming and shit, and a whole bunch of things that changed. A whole bunch of things, not things that changed, things that been changed, but it just seemed more. It just seemed more in your face last year. And I think 2019 is really gonna be the year. Like 2019, 2020 is really gonna be the year where like we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see like a huge shift in like the motherfucking like music, like in general, like how we consume everything in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's already happening. Yeah, man. I just think like things are really changing really fast, and they say like the music industry changes every 10 years or something like that. So yeah, man. When people say like this year, like who you looking forward to coming out, it's like I don't really know, man. It's like it's not so, because I kind of like have like a explorer mentality, not an explorer mentality, but like if there's something new that like pops up and that piques my interest, I'm like, oh yeah, there it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like anticipating anything, because it's not like I don't want to hear from my favorite artist or nothing like that. It's like if they put some shit out, okay, yo, if it's dope, like yo, okay, I see you, motherfucking whoever so and so, MC. So I see you, MC so and so. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's not like I'm anticipating what they're about to drop. It's just like, it's like I see you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you drop something and it's dope and it's hard, it's like okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like really, it's like I'm not anticipating anything from new artists, but if something new pops up and it's dope, then it's like, hey, found something new, found a new gem. You know what I'm saying? What I'm really looking forward to is the evolution of where, dare I say, mumble rap, like mumble rap. And I'm not dissing mumble rap in any way. I'm calling it mumble rap because that's people's frame of reference. When I say mumble, and when you really look at it, there's some people that do it, but I think it's kind of I don't want to diss it in a way, because sometimes it's not really mumble rap. It's just you can't, if you read the lyrics, you can, they have the lyrics printed out, you can read it, but when you're hearing it, we aesthetically, it's kind of weird. I don't want to. I'm not dissing mumble rap in any way, but I'm just saying mumble rap because that's everybody's point of reference. You know what I'm talking about. I like seeing the evolution of where that could go. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's about to go to like in 2019. I think we're about to see some whole new other shit with it. You know what I'm saying? I think we about to like somebody like we got and when you think about it, mumble rap, like people got this big thing about mumble rap. It's like you listen to what you listen to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their preferences and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to. I go out and listen to search for new music, but it has a not saying that it all sticks together, but like I go out and search for new music that's dope. You know what I'm saying? If it's not dope to me, it's not dope to me. I don't fuck with it if I don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's just like I'm not really looking. I am looking forward to it, new music in a way, but I'm not, because I'm really looking forward to the evolution of where rap can go, where rap is going in general, and like where the subgenre. There's a lot of subgenres in motherfucking rap, in hip hop. There's a lot of subgenres in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Jadena, like I was just listening to some Jadena. I was listening back to the Chief album, and Jadena, he has his own little genre. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like he has his own little genre, and this shit is kind of like it's very African. I think he's Nigerian or something like that. It's kind of, and that's something new. You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised that Jadena hasn't really like caught fire like to the way, like Jadena is definitely doing his thing, but he hasn't really caught fire the way I think he should have. He hasn't like caught fire, like crossed over to thinking what he should have, because like he's super talented. Like as a performer, that motherfucker is like one of the illest performers that of this new shit. He's one of the top, I say top 3. Like in performing, and like in actual like performing, yo, this nigga is a fucking beast. Is a beast performer, bro. Like if you would watch this shit, and that's a different subgenre in hip hop. Like that's just one. You know, there's so many different like subgenres in this shit. So I'm happy. I'm really anxious to see if a new one, maybe a new one will spawn off one of these other ones, or maybe I'm really anxious to see the evolution of where this shit can go. You know what I'm saying? Some shit might come back. Some shit from older hip hop might come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's really dope to see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really. I am looking forward to new music, but I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. But I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking forward to the evolution of the game. Just to sum that up a little bit. I know it's kind of like going all over the place with it, but you know I'm back at home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we just living life over in this bitch, man. Really just chilling. You know, man. A little awkward moment of silence on the motherfucking shit, but we back to this shit. I don't really got much, like I said, I don't really got much to get into this episode, man. Uh, what else I want to get into? I don't really got shit written down. Oh yeah, I see like the Atlanta, it's back on motherfucking Hulu. The new season of that shit is back on motherfucking Hulu. I'm definitely gonna tune into it, man. I just been holding and saving it to where I got a little bit of time off. I might crack into it tonight. Yo, man, that shit, that Atlanta shit, that shit is fucking the show. When I rated it, I didn't really rate it. I didn't really give a rating on it. The thing about the show is like it's kind of like dry humor, and I'm anxious to see like what they do with the next season that I'm watching. Uh, I'm kind of anxious to see. Uh, I might be kind of late to the party with Atlanta, but I didn't really get to see it when it like was first started, you know, popping. I think I may be a little late to the party with it, but I mean, hey man, you get the shit when you get the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you and like and people here goes segues into what I really wanted to talk about. Motherfucking people who get all like agitated over like something that doesn't even fucking like bother them or something like that. If you don't let it bother you, it won't fucking bother you. It's like yo, people who hate Christmas or hate the holiday. I get some people who might like if you have somebody who you have a relative who like passed away, you don't have your kids anymore, your kids or something like that. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But if you are just a regular person, like people who just hate the holidays just to hate the holidays, because that's the trend to hate just to hate on it. That's the hippie shit, like hippie trend, just to hate on them. Any holiday, any holiday ever. That's just I hate people who just hate on like, bro, it's a fucking holiday. You know what I'm saying? You get a day off. It's like, fam, you may not. My aunt, I think my aunt had to work on Christmas, but I mean, I think she chose to. I don't know if they made her, but I mean, where I worked, it was closed. I mean, most businesses are closed on motherfucking Christmas. You know, so you know what I'm saying. So it's like, fam, it's a day off. It's like they giving you motherfucking mandatory days off in your calendar. It's like, fam, why are you hating on it? It's like they just hating on it just because it's the like edgy, it's the like the in thing or the edgy thing to do. Like people who just hate on it just to fucking hate on it. It's like, bro, relax, dude. Okay, fucking relax. Like you get a fucking day off. You may get a gift or two. Hey, you got some socks. At least you got some motherfucking socks and shit. Like nigga, okay. You know what I'm saying? You got some shoes. Okay, you got some shoes. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You make it like, bro, why are you hating on some shit? You know what I'm saying? Just to hate on it because it's the end thing. Like, don't fucking do that, bro. You don't have to be fucking. You don't have to follow every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like the edgy thing or like the fucking like the cool thing to say when the holidays come around. And like, I was just watching some shit. Yeah, I was watching some shit that was on YouTube. I really took a long time to get to that, but I was watching some shit on YouTube earlier today, and this dude, yeah, I think his name is Ryan Taylor. He got a channel. His name's Ryan Taylor. If you want to go find him or whatever. Subscribe to me though. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe below. You know what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking subscribe. Hit motherfucking subscribe, cause you know I need the motherfucking subscription. But anyway, I do this like it's an addiction. It's a mass affliction. When I get in it, nigga, I'm not even rapping right now. This is the podcasting ghost. But I can get on this motherfucking mic and leave it toast. You already know it's bread. Leave them fed. I don't fuck with the feds. They left in the red. I don't even know. I'm in this bitch. Yo, it's SpokenGhost. Cold as the winter snow. Yeah, it's January. It's not cold right now. It's hot outside. Now I'm just motherfucking fucking around. I mother let this shit slide. Never let this shit slide. Let this shit slide. Like I'm on the motherfucking baseball field, knocking out the park, home runs, how I get it. This Kill Bill, the sword, how I will to steal. These motherfuckers cut you pussies up. You know what's up. And I'm in this bitch. All up in the guts. Take the switch and break them down and empty out the guts. Never gave a fuck. Yo, back to the podcast. Had an eye. Now back to the podcast. I was in that bitch for a little bit. I was just playing around. I was in that bitch for a little bit. Anyway, back to the podcast. Like I was saying, I was watching this nigga named Ryan Taylor. Subscribe below. But anyway, I was watching this nigga named Ryan Taylor. He was riding a bike through. And I've seen other YouTubers do this shit, like where they go into a store and they just like they do something stupid, like they may bump music loud in the store, or they may like ride the skateboard, like ride the bikes or the skateboards. But he brought his BMX bike into Home Depot and he was doing BMX tricks. Like he was being safe about it, but he was doing like he was filming himself like doing BMX tricks and shit like that. And you had like some of the staff members, like these people agitate me, bro. Like they had some of the staff members who were really getting up in arms about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the staff member, you can't ride that in here. You can't ride that in here. You can't have that bike in here. Why do you have that bike in here? You can't ride that bike. Like, bro, come on, do your fucking job. This nigga's obviously, he keep telling them, bro, I'm getting paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? He got millions. He got like I don't know how many subscribers, but he got a whole bunch of subscribers and shit. The video I watched had almost 1 million people watched it. But anyway, like, yo, he getting paid. Like, bro, he's obviously a professional. Like, you see him, like, he was doing tricks on it. Like, if he was nice with the tricks too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can see if it was just a dumbass coming in on his bike and he didn't know how to do no tricks and nothing like that. He was just riding the bike to the store. He was just being dumb. Like this dude, he was being dumb, but he was actually nice with the BMX tricks. Like he was actually doing BMX tricks in Home Depot. Like he was actually fucking this shit up. Like if you nice with it, it's like, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? And then the staff members like, you can't have that bike. Why you ride? Like, bro, go home, bro, go do your fucking job, bro. Like leave this nigga alone, fam. Like he just, bro, he's just trying to get the motherfucking hits on YouTube, bro. Like, bro, like. No, he's just doing something like, bro, like, really? You gonna, like, why are you all concerned about this nigga riding a bike? Like, bro, come on, man. I know he riding a bike through the store, but, like, bro, he nice with it, you know what I'm saying? If I was like, bro, he nice with it, so, like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would be like. But people, like, you can't have that bike, like, bro, come on. Just fucking chill, man. This shit, man, this is the best shit that happened in your motherfucking job in fucking 20 years. How old have you been there? You've been there 4 years. This is the best shit. I guarantee you that's the best shit that happened at your job in the 4 years. You at your job, you know, everybody like who really likes their motherfucking job like that? You know what I'm saying? Like where you fucking like, bro, come on. Really, nigga riding the bike through the store. He doing some tricks or whatever, like, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, when they bump music loud in the Walmart, I see some YouTubers, like, bump music loud in Walmart or something like that, and then you get the dude to come up there, you take the dude's phone, like, you can't do that, you can't pull the music, like, well, you can't do that, bro, take the music up. Like, bro, come on, bro, go do your job, bro. Go do your fucking job. Like, bro, like, why are you worried about these? Like, bro, come on, man. He's a fucking YouTuber, nigga. Like, yo, fam, go do your job. Like that kind of shit agitate me, bro. The people who like are like, you trying to be a old good worker ass nigga, like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, you ain't gonna get no fucking raise for that, nigga. Bro, you ain't gonna get no fucking raise for that, nigga. Like, bro, come on. If a nigga like came into Wild Work and he was riding the BMX, but well, Wild Work is like, it's kind of small back there. I don't know if he, or if a nigga came in on a skateboard, he might bust his ass. There's a lot of oil and shit Wild Work, but if a nigga come in this bitch, like come in that bitch riding a skateboard and he actually do pull off a motherfucking trick in that bitch, like. I'll be like, yo, that nigga going ham. I might put my phone out or whatever. Like, I wouldn't be like, yo, you can't. Why you having that skateboard in here? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing like, bro? I'm doing like, bro, go do your job, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just like, bro, like those kind of people just like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee you that's the best shit that brighten up your day. If you let it, you know what I'm saying? If like one of them good worker ass niggas, like, why you have that skateboard and why you have that bike, bro? Bruh, really? Come on, fam. I hate people like that. You know what I also hate, bro? This is a great segue right here. Great segue, by the way. That like girls on Instagram, like you're like a quote unquote Instagram hot chick. Instagram baddie. That like that's some girl's job. I'm not knocking it. That's some girls' jobs, man. Fashion Nova is like that Fashion Nova chick. I'm hearing like girls really getting it. The Fashion Nova. I mean the Instagram baddies, man. They really winning off them Fashion Nova checks, and I ain't bumping it, man. Do you? That's dope, man. You take all the pictures and you know you get all the likes and you get the Fashion Nova shit, like yo or whatever endorsement you get. That shit dope, bro. That shit dope as fuck. But I'm not knocking them anyway. But some shit like this kind of like, bro, come on, like when the Instagram baddie like you never seen her kid before. She posts the thirst trap picture with her kid in it, and it's like. Well, just like this bitch got fishnets on, squatting down, and she's hugging her daughter. Like that is such a confused. Like what are you saying? Like what is this? What am I like? What is this? You know what I'm saying? I just scroll. You know what I'm saying? If you motherfucking stalker ass nigga. You know, not really, but like if you go on Instagram, it's a girl, it's a certain girl. You know, Instagram chick. You may click on her shit. And you may look at her previous photos she been posting. You know, you go to that little with all the dots on the shit. And you just scrolling, okay. You know what I'm saying? You scrolling, and this is her by herself, and she doing her thing. You even know she had a kid, and then she doing all thirst trap and mostly thirst trap shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like you get to the one, it's a thirst trap, and she got her fucking kid in the photo. Like, bro, why are you posting a thirst trap with your and girls know what I'm talking about with a thirst trap? Like she had the fishnets, booty shorts, fucking. Like just a whole just thirst trap fucking outfit on, and she hugging her daughter. Like, bruh, like what is going on with the world, man? It's just what are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Like really, what are we doing, bro? Really though, some dumb ass shit. Yo, and like and. One like some weird shit too. Like there's this girl like from my high school. I ain't gonna name her. I ain't gonna name no names. There's this girl that I used to go to school with or whatever. She's like a full blown. She tried to actually hit me with the motherfucking scam. She's actually like an actual like scammer. Like I was like, yo, like. Like, bitch, I was like fourth period with this bitch, like a third period with this bitch, but like whenever I went to school with her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, like she's like a full blown fucking scammer now. Like, yo, that shit is crazy, bro. This shit is nuts, bro. Like this world is, this world is crazy, bro. This world is nuts, man. Yo. Anyway, yo, man, I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of here with this bitch, man. I think I keep saying I'm gonna keep talking about like new albums. I'm gonna do album reviews and shit like that. I am definitely gonna get back to that. Especially this year. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to let these motherfucking classics die. You know what I'm saying? Because we've got this mentality out here that quote unquote old school ain't the it's not dope or whatever. But old school hip hop ain't fucking dope or whatever. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna definitely get back on the motherfucking classic album reviews this year. I don't know what classic album. The first one we're gonna start out one. The first one we're gonna start out with this year. I'm not sure about it. We're gonna keep. We're gonna just listen to music, see which one catches our eye. I think I have one in mind, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, man, that's really something we're gonna really do. Keep up heavy. And one thing that we are starting this year, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm starting it. One thing that we are starting this year on the podcast is at the end of the podcast, the Mighty Nice podcast, I'm gonna spit a Mighty Nice 16, or it might be even more than 16. We're gonna call it Mighty Nice 16s. It might be a 20, it might be 18, it might be a little bit more than 16. We're gonna call them Mighty Nice 16s. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the motherfucking podcast, as y'all know, SpokenGhost DaRula, man. If you don't know, I'm motherfucking rap. You know what I'm saying? So if you go follow SpokenGhost DaRula, SPOKEN Ghost space DARULA on YouTube. Go subscribe. Excuse me, goddamn. Go subscribe to the motherfucking channel. Go listen to the motherfucking music. See what's popping over there. You know what I'm saying? Also subscribe to Mighty Nice TV. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at it right now, it's fucking below. I got all my other shit below. If you press the motherfucking show more shit, you know what I'm saying? Go follow the motherfucking subscribe. Go subscribe to SpokenGhost DaRuler. That's my motherfucking rap. That's my motherfucking music channel. And yeah, man, I'm doing this because it's gonna keep me on my motherfucking toes. You know what I'm saying? Every week I'm bringing out a podcast, so every week I have to write a new Mighty Nice 16. So you know what I'm saying? And I release also. Have been releasing music every week. Every Friday I've been doing something called Mighty Nice, not Mighty Nice Friday, Fly Song Fridays, where I release a new song every Friday. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely getting back on that shit this year. And every week I'm giving y'all a new song. Every week I'm giving y'all a motherfucking Mighty Nice 16. You dig? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you a story of a young hopeful. Unknown threat heard he's prone to go postal. Watching out for jokers and posers and boasters, spreading like locusts, fucking up the focus. Psych, that is bogus. Nigga, I was chosen to leave niggas folding with this potion, fully loaded and it's potent. Keep the stove lit, yeah, you know it. Life ain't sweet, I don't sugarcoat shit. Live by the beat, I leave it in comas. Deliver heat to you domeless. Rip piece opponents, work the graveyard till my shift's over. I press forward, they rewind, and I don't play that shit cause can't pause timing. I put the time in, time and time again till my time spent. This is timeless. It's the ruler, measure how far I'm out of line with this raw mindless content that leave them spineless. To be honest, mixed like mad scientists. It's Frankenstein, it's alive shit, wild shit. Goes you crazy on your babies, don't fall and I get them all and then leave them lazy. Don't hate me, this my natural habitat. I want them realistic son of a bobcat. Leave them like wings, they all flats. They going in the flash like McQueen. Don't come back, fuck that. That's on the more destruction and war. Pick either or and pray the Lord. I don't go overboard. This the overlord that I told you, boy. Crept in like a Trojan horse. You don't see me. Believe me. You know what I'm saying? And we cooking this shit, snapping like the motherfucking TV. And I'm out this bitch. Thank you for tuning in to Mighty Nice TV. Thank you for tuning in to the Mighty Nice podcast. And it's your boy, SpokenGhost, the host with the motherfucking most. Thank you for tuning in to episode 10. And we are out this bitch. You dig? Peace.